guys, it is our last full day in Denver. Very sad, but we're gonna make the most of it. Today is what I came here for, my concert day, so I'm so excited for that. I just went to this coffee shop, Tea Cafe. Hello, very cute. That's going in the junk journal, and we're double fisting because I wanted matcha and coffee. Aren't these just gorgeous? I'm so excited. I actually couldn't find it at first. I like walked around the block because it's very like inconspicuous. There's not like a big sign, and I just walked past it anyways. And I stopped in this little like vintage shop, and they had like tarot and oracle cards. So I pulled a card and I got this card direction, which I thought was funny because I'm literally like trying to find directions to this place, but also just the message was so relevant to my life and it really resonated, and I thought that was cute and sweet that I had that little detour so I could get that message, you know? This is a matcha with coconut cream, I think, something like that. Let's try. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. The coconut is so good. I really love a coconut matcha combo. And then this is like a Vietnamese espresso, like latte basically, fin drip coffee, condensed milk, something, I think, right? Let's mix it because, I mean, it's very beautiful layered, but yeah, I definitely needed both of these, and they both are hitting so good. This one's like really sweet and creamy, and this one's more like bitter coffee, like in a good way, and they're both exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy. Okay. Okay, haul time. Firstly, from just like the market, like the grocery store over there. Is this an energy drink? I don't know what this is. Sting? Strawberry? I think I'll have this while I like get ready for the concert. Not that I need more caffeine, I already have 2 of my beverages, you know? And then some chips. These are hot chili, like fry looking chips. And then from Truong on Gifts. Sorry if I butchered that. I got a pen. I always need pens for my journaling. So this one has pom-pom purine. I thought it was very cute. I like the colors. Yeah. Would you believe I got another bracelet? I'm finding too much good jewelry on this trip, and it's hard for me to hold back because, oh my god, I just realized this one's a rabbit. I'm Year of the Rabbit. How cute. This is definitely junk journal worthy. Pretty blue crystal. Evil eye charms. This one says made with love. And then a butterfly. Isn't that cute? Let's put it on. Which hand do I want it on? Ooh, it's kind of big. Cute! I just really liked the charms. I thought they were cute and fun. And then I also got these ube almonds, which I'm gonna try one right now because I'm intrigued. Oh, there's like lanterns over here. I just noticed those. Cute. Okay. Fuck. Ube almond. Let's go. Yeah. That's pretty solid. I'm heading to the concert. I just wanted to document my fit. Cute. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope I'm not too late, because I want to get merch and I want to see Motionless in White open. So I gotta go. You don't wanna be too close to me. Sunrise at the Red Rocks. I'm running on very little sleep right now. I'm running on adrenaline and who knows what. But that was definitely worth getting up early for. That was so beautiful. And I'm having such a good time. I think I'm gonna extend my trip by 1 day. Oh, I don't want to go home. I just don't. I don't feel like doing that today. I feel like getting a better night of sleep and going home tomorrow will be better for me anyway. That's at least what I'm telling myself. I don't know, I just feel it within my soul that I should be here an extra day. I was supposed to go home today, but let's go home tomorrow. Why not? Who's in a rush? Anyways, I just got a coffee. It's an ube dalgona is what it was called. I'm sorry, am I crazy that I was expecting it to be purple, like ube? I like taste ube, but I don't see it. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna get up to today. I might go to Estes Park. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Bye! back on the local nature trail. I can't lie, I do miss seeing mountains all around me. I definitely miss the Colorado scenery. It's like on another level compared to here, but I was craving nature, so we gotta go with what we got, right? Basically, long story short, so I ended up extending my Colorado trip by an extra day because I wasn't ready to go home, okay? And I had a gut feeling that it would be worth it for me to extend. And hey, spoiler alert, it was worth it. But in a way, I had 2 extra days. Because, so my extra day, you know, I spent in the mountains, had a great day, had a great evening, and then it came to the morning of the day I'm supposed to check out. And I was just hanging out, like, at the hostel, trying to soak up the last of those vibes. It was really nice, and I still didn't really want to leave, but I was like, let me just enjoy the hostel before it's checkout time. So, like, I got my favorite matcha that I've ever gotten in my life. And then I'm going to load up my car. Everything's loaded, ready to go, all my luggage and stuff. And literally all I have to do is return my parking pass to the hostel. So I go to do that, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna turn this in and then drive 8 hours home, right? On my way to turn back in the parking pass, I run into someone, another person that was staying at the hostel, who we had like one conversation before, but we didn't like exchange info or anything, but we had a great convo and whatever. So I run into them and I'm like, hey, I'm still here, I stayed an extra day, because they were like, why are you here, I thought you left. Maybe I should have more stranger danger, but I like to think that I have a good read of people's vibes, you know? So I offered to drive this stranger an hour away to Pikes Peak because they were planning to go up on the train to the top of the mountain. And I drive them there, and when we get there, they're like, hey, you should come to the top of the mountain. And I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, oh my god, I have an 8-hour drive home. It's gonna be like even longer now because I just drove here, like out of my way. But they ended up buying my train ticket to go to the top of the mountain, and it was such a beautiful, incredible experience, and I'm so glad I did that, and I'm so glad that they did that for me. And I mean, honestly, it was like a pretty good exchange because they were planning to take like 3 hours of public transit to get to the mountain, which it's only like an hour drive. So like 3 hours versus 1 hour, I was like, you're gonna be wasting so much time. Like, it makes sense for me to drive you, no? So they got some quicker, nicer like transportation, and I got to go to the top of the mountain. And it was just very, very magical, very beautiful. I'm so grateful. I can't put it into words. This lighting is really bad because the sun is like right there, but what can you do? Anyways, moral of the story is that I should call out of work when I get the intuition to do so, you know? Yeah, I'm just so grateful that I listened to myself and my gut feeling to extend an extra day, because it ended up turning into 2 days kind of, and it was so beyond worth it. So yeah, the day that I was supposed to drive home, we ended up spending like the whole day together, and then I drove home super duper late, and I got back to my house at like 4 in the morning. And I took a nap before I had to work at 7 in the morning, so it was rough that day. I basically just slept all day yesterday, but I'm feeling a little back to normal. I'm trying not to be really sad that I'm back home because my trip was so beautiful and magical, and I wanted to live in it for the rest of my life. I'm trying to, every time this happens, you know, when I get back from trips, sometimes the adjustment period is kind of tricky for me. But lately I'm really just trying to enjoy the in-between moments, enjoy this time for what it is, enjoy this space for what it is. Because there are a lot of good things about it. There's a lot of things to be grateful for about being home. So, yeah. I kind of meant to keep up with the artist way while I was on my trip, but I did not, like, do my reading or anything. So, we're gonna get back into it, you know. I think I'm on week 8. Anyways, yeah, I'm on week 8. I came here to read, so that's what we're gonna do. Love you. Bye.